Hello, everyone, and welcome to SOCS episode 41, I think. And so Sydney got something special in the mail this week. You ready to show it off?
Oh. Yo, do you understand how long we waited? Guys, my ribbon album finally arrived in its place of honor behind my bed. Look how cute. Let me turn the light so you can see. Look how cute she is.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
And this is the ribbon version.
Yeah, it is. So I ordered it from Hello 82, which is like his little promotional shop that you order officially through. And I got, you know, their little extra, we can't really see it. Let me see. The little extra photo card that comes with it. And I'm really happy because the other photo card is kind of translucent. So I'm glad to have like the regular kind of version of it. But yes, I will show you how beautifully she opens up. She has a little ribbon. She's so cute. You know, the track list is up here.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah. And you take her out.
I love that.
Yeah, it's so cute. I already took my stickers out. I haven't used any of them, but I wanted them outside of the actual boxing. Here is the CD, and she sits in there, and she's so cute.
It'll never get listened to, but it's very pretty.
You know, I'll buy a CD player. I will eventually. I actually really do want one, so I'll buy one.
Ooh.
But when you open it up. Okay, so this is the official photo card. It's translucent.
Yeah, you
quite
can't
literally
see it. Yeah.
At all. But here, let me go to like a blank page in my notebook. Because when you do put it against a white background, you can see it very clearly.
Oh, you got the tat showing?
Yes, kissing on his tattoos. You know that's my job. So, yeah. Very cool. Interesting concept with this, I think. Very different than the usual photo cards, which is why I'm glad I got the extra one.
Yes.
But even if that is the case, you know, his lyric cards have all his beautiful images on them.
Oh so, my goodness.
You know, you're not missing anything.
Oh my god, that one. Bam bam.
My mans. So, oh, this is the poster. I'll open it for you guys because you're special. Look.
Oh my god, it's so good.
So beautiful. He got his little fake freckles going. So yes, ribbon came. It's beautiful. I love it. Definitely worth it. Look at how beautiful all these images are.
It's a nice size for the photo book.
It really is. I really like the design. The only thing I would say is like I think that the binding should have been more like mobile because some of them have like full double page layouts and it's hard to like open them to see them properly. But the images themselves are really, really nice, like really beautiful. The coloring is good. So we love it. I am very, very happy with it. I actually went through my albums earlier today just because.
Yeah.
Just because.
It's like a little fun thing to do. I love it.
Yeah, I was going through my B album specifically and taking photos of like all the photos that are in the photo book, the ones that I wanted extras of. But yes, ribbon is very cute. I definitely, if you're a Bam Bam like person, I definitely recommend getting it, guys. It's so worth it. It's so cute. And it's elegant. Like, she's so cute. Look how cute she is.
I gotta say, the packaging is incredible.
Right? It's so pretty. And then I just, because I got my little photo card, I just tuck her in right into the ribbon. And I just feel like, you know, it's like a little present every time I open her. But yes, she sits right here. And that is where she will stay. Place of honor.
So our topic for today, we decided we wanted to talk about our favorite debuts in K-pop.
Mm.
Do you want to start? Do you want me to start?
You start, definitely, because I feel like you know more about this topic. I have.
Okay, this is one of the few times I do have a strong opinion, actually, but I want to give some honorable mentions first before I give my strong opinion on what is the best debut. And this is only because these ones are only not getting it because there's still the element of awkward phase, even though the songs slap. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got that second gen, third gen, early third gen awkward phase with I gotta shout out Replay because that song goes hard as hell, but also like, you know, definitely a little bit of the awkward phase with the bowl cut. I mean, it's part of the charm. It's part of what makes it so fun, but you know, it's definitely a factor. And then I also have to shout out Into the New World by Girls' Generation. That song slaps. It's like, apparently it's like the gay anthem of like South Korea, and they play it at Pride every year, which I think is
her.
So I think that's so funny. But yeah, it's a great song, great choreo. All the stages for it were really great. And then EXO Mama, none of the outfits are cute, none of the hairstyles are cute, but they danced their little
MC Hammer pants.
Yeah, Kai's pant. I don't know. And then they had Kai rapping in that one, which was a little confusing. I don't know, but that song is iconic. It's a great song, and it shows you what EXO is going to be all about, which is that power, you know. But my opinion on the best debut: no awkward phases, strong song, shows you what the concept is all about, gets you hyped to see what they have in store. And it's got to be that first single from Blackpink with Boombaya and Whistle, because first of all, those are two of Blackpink's best songs still. I love Whistle. Those two music videos slap. The first ever Blackpink in your area is hype as fuck. The raps are good. The choreo where like Rose like goes under their legs, crazy. I was like,
that part was of Boombaya is literally so cool.
It was so cool. It was hype. It just gives you exactly what they're gonna do. It's like hype performance, you know, bad bitch music. This is Blackpink. Here it is, you know? And I think that's why it is my favorite K-pop debut. I mean, one of the only third gen groups to not have an awkward phase at the beginning, because you know, Red Velvet, that debut was, song's great, but that debut is rough, and there's a lot of things that happened with it. With the music video having to get taken down and re-uploaded and all that drama, which is low-key hilarious, but also just like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I am so embarrassed for you. But yeah, what are your thoughts? Okay,
so my favorite K-pop debut, just because of the song. The dance is so cute, though. I'm sorry. I'm attached to Little Taemin. It's definitely Replay. It's definitely Replay. Like, I love SHINee. And you guys know I'm a huge ARMY. In fact, I'm not gonna lie. I made their top 1% on Spotify again. That's not the point. But, like, definitely Replay. I think Replay is literally such a classic and one of the best K-pop songs of all time. Like, for real.
For sure.
Like, absolutely. Just a staple. Like, every time that song comes on, I'm jamming. That's it. It's over. Like, I don't think I've ever skipped it. Love Replay.
Oh, I found this video of people in the club dancing to it, like going hard as fuck. They're like, yeah!
Replay. Like, there's no way I love that song. That is definitely my favorite K-pop debut. But I will say, underrated K-pop debut is definitely TXT with Crown.
Ooh.
That song went #1 so fast, and it's deserved. That song is so good. Like TXT, all the credit. I think they never miss, and they have not missed since the very start. Like they continue to just set the bar for like what they want to do and trying things and sounds. And I just think they really kill it. Like that first album was so good. Their little mini album, so good. Crown, amazing debut. Like even the video was strong. So very proud of them for that. I actually looked up some of like the biggest debuts.
Oh yeah,
just
Got
to see
Sevens.
like what other people. Oh my god, that is on here. Girls, I'm dead.
Girls with like fetus
Girls,
neon.
Girls, they love me. Like,
what are they writing in the video? Like I'm like, that's not a scooter or a hoverboard. Like, what is that?
I don't know.
What kind of device?
But there are some really good. Dalla Dalla by ITZY's on here.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Definitely worth it. That's a good mention. The Boys, yes, they put Boy on here. I happen to really like Boy. It's very K-pop, like it's very, very K-pop, but it's so cute, and the choreo was super intense. Like they came out the gate swinging, and obviously, I'm not gonna lie, No More Dream is on here because it's iconic. It's a terribly awkward phase for BTS, but also some of their best music came out of it. I can't lie. In my opinion, some of their best music came from that first like album and like the two that followed. So I'm not mad at her. Is fire. Like what would BTS be without Bulletproof Part 2? Like that song's iconic. No More Dream, there is somewhere. I hope it never sees the light, especially on Twitter, or ever gets mentioned and then put on the internet. But somewhere there is a video of me on the first day I ever watched a BTS video working to No More Dream. It exists.
My God. I have to see that, but we'll keep that away from the rest of the internet.
I know. The caption on the video is K-pop it. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know.
Rip.
But somewhere in the deep recesses of my phone gallery is a video from college of me twerking.
Must have been what? End of junior year, right?
End of junior year, yeah.
Wow.
And we were in my like old apartment, the one I had with no, the really far one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's very interesting. I've come so far. I still twerk to No More Dream though, but I've come a long way.
Facts. Now you know all the words.
Those are just exactly. Yo, more money. But for real, like those are my picks just because they're fun. And obviously I love all those groups. But I will say that above anyone, I would definitely put SHINee's debut.
Yeah, that would definitely... Oh, my voice cracked. I don't know why it cracked. That would definitely be my favorite boy group debut. But there's something about Boombayah that just goes so hard.
Yeah. Well, no, Boombayah, I think favorite Blackpink song, like, ever.
Over Whistle?
Like, yeah.
Wow. Also, when Jenny rhymed her name with Henny, I knew she was the one.
Like, I love Boombayah's bridge. I think the choreo, though, to Boombayah is what really did get me. It's so fun. And, like, I don't know. The part where, like, Lisa's in the center and then you see all their hands and they're, like, killing it. I was like, yes. The hair part where they're just flipping it, yes.
Yeah.
Like, channel Willow Smith, absolutely.
Yes. Whip your hair back and forth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I think we picked the best ones.
Yeah, I think so.
But also, if, like, you guys think that there are better options, let us know. Let us know.
An unconventional option.
Twitter. Yeah, I want to hear, like, two things. I want to hear, like, best debuts and like most cringy debuts. Not
Ooh.
bad, just cringy.
Just awkward phase, you know?
Yeah, like I also think that like debut and then their sound evolves, so it's very interesting. Like Astro's was very, very cute, and it still is cute, like sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I think that they're like very different. Like Hide and Seek was their first single, and it's very, very like K-pop cute, like
Mm-hmm.
so it's very different from what they are now, but so cute.
I definitely got the vibe of that song from that little performance.
Exactly, right? Do, do, do. That's exactly how it goes. That was literally the performance. Like, now you know the song.
Now I know the song. All right. I think it is time for us to move on to some reactions.
Fun. I'm here for it.
Ooh. Okay, so first up, we've got a bunch of new tracks from Akmu Next Level, which is their collab album. So first, we're going to listen to NAKKA, which features IU.
Yo, you can never say Next Level without me thinking of aespa and Kiba. I'm on the next level. Okay.
That's true. Ooh.
The red tights confused me for a second. I thought she was just red. Upside down room again.
Yep. I think they're all connected. All the videos. But this is the first one they're all in. Well, at least Akmu is in.
Oh, he fell down that hole.
Oh. I like this song. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, this song slaps.
Strangely enough, I think I prefer the other song, but it is good. It's very much like something I'm interested in.
I'm interested to hear IU on this track.
I'm trying to think of the era this is giving me, because it is giving me a specific era.
It's like a little 80s, but like not. I don't know. Oh, there's the kids from the video.
Mm-hmm. So they're both models, you were saying?
The guy is a model. I don't know about her. Lee. Oh god, she's Lee Soo-hyun. She also has a solo career too. That's really good. They were like a brother-sister duo in a survival show, and then they ended up just being like huge.
They definitely have like a very interesting style. I really like it.
Mm-hmm. And they write a lot of, I think they write all their own music. Oh, okay. His name is Lee Chan-hyuk. Oh, yeah, he's a model. That is so cool. Ooh. Okay, now I'm not sure where IU was. Now I have to watch them on IU's palette to see like what part's her part.
Yeah. It might have been some of the background vocals.
I guess so, yeah. Or like in the harmony part in the chorus. All right, next we have Stupid Love with Crush. I mean, everybody and their mother was on this album. It's so crazy. And I love that every video is so different.
The animation style on this is really cute. It reminds me of a PH1 video.
Ooh.
What was that video for? Oh, it's the song that New and Sunwoo from The Boys covered. Nerdy Love.
Yeah.
Nerdy Love.
Whoa. I like this song too. Oh.
It's the same thing. I'm trying to see where Crush is. Is this him? It's not. I haven't listened to him in a long time.
I know.
This might be Crush.
I think it is.
I'm gonna say might.
Yeah. I love that everyone's got sunglasses. It's got a bit of a 60s vibe in the video, not the song. I really love the bass line. That's like what I'm really hearing in the mix.
Yeah, well, that's what's keeping, like, the flow. That's what I'm moving to. I really like the animation for this.
Ooh.
I wish I had the lyrics on.
I have them on, but they're like really tiny at the bottom of like the whole window for some reason. Ooh.
Macaroons.
Acid macaroons, apparently. That was cool.
Yeah. Oh, they're under the same company as ATs.
No? They're YG.
I just saw the AT symbol, like little KQ thing in the left and the right hand corner.
Oh, that might be Crush then. Now this one is with an artist I don't know.
Ooh, but
I like the
model
vibe.
in this is really beautiful already. Ooh, I love her hair. Wow. And her tweed jacket and shirt. They're cute.
Ooh. What's going on? She's on that Sea of Hope show with Rose and Onu. I really like her voice.
Love the lighting here.
And the styling.
Okay, production designer.
I know. I like that he's listening to a Walkman.
Yes, me listening to this song.
I know.
I like this one a lot.
Yeah, this one's such a vibe.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Ooh, that bass.
I wonder how long all these people were on set just doing that one move.
I know. It's a wrap, like 5 minutes later. After like, what, an hour of setup? They're cleaning the clock. Now I'm gonna figure out what the storyline is, because I have no clue. Oh, they moved.
See, he was caught in a vibe.
Yeah.
It was all about the vibe.
All about the vibes.
The song stopped time.
That's so cool. I love the concept of this album. Just beyond just the, like, I thought when they were gonna do a collab album, you know, I just kind of was feeling like, oh, maybe it'll just be like ballads, you know, it's IU, and like I'll vibe with it, but I don't know. But I actually really like all the tracks. I love the music videos. They've all been really interesting, and yeah,
it's definitely something that I want to like take a walk to. It's something that I want to think to. It's not just like it is like a chill song. Yeah, like this is a Namjooning like album. Like I should be like living my best life. Also, June just spoke about how riding bikes make him feel in his little Weavers interview, and I almost cried. Not even lying. She was very emotional.
I love Namjoon.
He said like that. He literally said that's the only time he feels like completely free is when he's going really fast on his bike. He doesn't care if anyone recognizes him as a BTS member because he's just being himself and in his moment. And I'm like, I mean, if I saw him like pass me on a bike, I'd probably like cry and scream and maybe run after it just a little. Just a little. I might go to and then be like, nah, that's crazy. You can't do that. But you know, my man, just knowing he's happy in that moment. Okay, next reaction.
All right, next we've got the teasers for Astro's After Midnight.
Cute.
Oh,
consistent.
I love the outfits. Okay, I know I'm gonna like this song. Oh, this song's gonna be a vibe. I'm so lit.
I know. It's gonna be so cute. Look at them. They look so good.
Ooh. I love when the boy bands bring out the all-white outfits.
It's gonna be so disco.
I'm so lit. Okay, this is another one.
Yeah, same song.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is gonna be so good.
Look how cute! Okay. Moonbin.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. All right, next.
And this is the highlight melody.
Yes, the highlight melody for the whole album.
How cute Chai and Wu is.
Oh my god.
The colors are giving me Shiny's Don't Call Me,
Yes.
like their teaser photos.
Is this a full album or a mini album?
Mini.
Okay.
Excited for this song. A lot, actually. This one's more of like a cute one.
Yeah.
But I will say their makeup artist went off on these
Yeah.
photos.
I love the visuals.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. When I learned the song was called After Midnight, I was expecting a completely different sound. It sounds like a soundtrack.
Oh,
like
MJ wrote
OST
this
song.
one.
Of course, because that's my baby, and he's so talented. And Jinjin wrote the rap. Okay, I want a performance to this song.
Yep.
And
Yeah, this sounds like a dope choreo song.
okay, I'm looking forward to this one a lot.
Yep. Same. I'm excited for
that
this.
one's gonna be so cute.
Ooh, this one sounds
I
cool
will
too.
say, MJ looks so good in these photos. It's crazy. Sanha looks really nice. But MJ's red hair is giving.
It's a serve. Okay, this sounds so good. I am very excited for this album, actually.
Yay! I'm glad. I love Astro. You know I love Astro.
I liked their last one. I like Astro. I like all the members.
No,
so
Astro, yeah, Astro's good. It's just like sometimes I want Night. That's my favorite Astro song. And they've been going a very like cute or more like ballad, like slow song route, other than one on their last album and SNS, which I really, really like. But I'm excited for this one. It seems a little more upbeat, a little more like they're going for that kind of retro sound that's very popular right now. But we'll see.
yeah. All right. Next up, we've got Jackson Wang's "Drive You Home."
All right, let's go. It looked very dramatic. So,
Ooh.
oh, we're going a storyline. There's gonna be a whole storyline.
Yeah. That was like the car. I saw the car blow up and him being like,
Now, how could you not just hire that man for his face? Look how beautiful he is.
I know. I'd be like sitting on the desk like Mrs. Robinson. The leg up, like, hello, Mr. Wong.
Oh, wow.
Me in the background with the vacuum. Oh.
What?
What happened?
Yo, why? How? How did he get so beat up? What happened?
Look at, I think he got the bouncers threw him out of wherever he was in.
And that's how his face is like cut up. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going back and back.
He got fucked up at this party. Okay, they looked like they were about to make out for a second, and then they started punching each other.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Her. Ah.
He said this is his acting video. Honk honk. When you've had a crazy day. Who's gonna dry your eyes?
Me trying to figure out this whole thing. I need to listen more to the music. Okay, sorry.
I know, like, what is
this man
going
looks like
on?
he got bullet holes in his chest. Like, I'm so confused. Okay, dance break. I like this song.
And now there's a fire, and he's crying. He's had a shit day, for real.
Oh my god, is she dead? Why am I saying oh my god like I didn't see the teaser? But still, like... So did he go to a party and like get into a fight after his girl died in a car accident?
I guess so. But why was he all clean at work? But maybe Jackson shouldn't be the one driving us home.
But this part is really, really, really cute.
I know.
Oh, sir, it was all your fault. Why were you boo loving while you were supposed to be paying attention to the road?
Team Wong said, watch the road.
What the heck?
Well, that was crazy.
Jackson!
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 Pay attention to the road, Jackson. Wow.
I know. I thought there was going to be a storyline where something like really terrible happened, but it was like, it was his fault.
Who's going to drive me home? Not you, sir. Not you.
But I will say, I like this song more than some of his other releases. Like, it was fine.
I liked Leave Me Loving You a lot.
Okay, well, that's why. That wasn't really my taste. I think, like, I don't think this is my taste either, but it's very, like, I could see myself listening to this.
Yeah, I definitely see this being, like, a movie or something.
Yeah, like, this is definitely something, like, maybe, well, not driving at night, considering the message of the music video, but, like, you know, maybe going for a walk or safe. Like, going for a walk, I could see myself, like, putting this on if I'm in, like, a very, like, quiet mood, kind of, like, bittersweet kind of thing. I don't know. It's something I would listen to more than I think, like, I have occasion to listen to Leave Me Loving You or Pretty Please.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you have to be in specific settings for those. This song kind of gives me, like, oh, we're chilling, we're vibing, we're just kind of here.
Yeah. All right, next up, we've got the new Dreamcatcher song, BEcause. I emphasized the B because it's all caps.
It's giving me Murder Hotel already.
Yep.
Which is giving me Peekaboo by Red Velvet.
Yes. Okay.
Like, creepy cute. That's what it's giving me.
Exactly. I like the camera work and the staging where they cross in front of each other. I like the outfits.
This is definitely my favorite release we've ever watched from Dreamcatcher.
Same. I love the outfits.
Ooh.
Where'd she go?
Okay, these like shrouded figures we also saw in Yu-Gyum's video.
Oh.
What does it mean?
Oh. These sets are so cool.
Yo, this is giving like K-pop girl group meets Panic at the Disco meets
Anime
like,
opening.
yeah, like it's so interesting.
It's one of those like animes where all the kids have to kill each other in a high school or something. Or like a witch high school.
They said haunted hotel, amusement park, princess, fairy tale, something.
Yeah. Ooh, that lighting is so cool.
Circus. This part I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Fairy tale concept.
You gotta have the apple.
But yeah, they look beautiful. Their costuming is amazing.
I wonder if they have like an overarching story, like Lunaverse or something. If you're a Dreamcatcher fan, let us know.
Ooh, the laugh at the end got me.
Yeah.
Got chills.
That's cool. I liked that.
Very interesting.
Now we've got the complete opposite vibe with Dio's Rose. Finally!
What a kid!
Someone said it's giving Jason Mraz, and I was like, oh my god, you're right. It is kind of like I'm yours. He's so cute. I can't.
I love that part. I love the paint texture. Yo, I will definitely be your baby any day.
I'm first in line. I love that he's just like totally ignoring all the shit around him.
Well, he keeps almost dying.
I know.
But, like, he's just out here living his life.
He's Namjooning.
Exactly.
Oh.
He's like, oh, what cute kids. Almost get the concussion. Like.
I love his voice so much. This part kills me. Is this an armed robbery in the background?
I love the textures in this music video.
Yeah. It's got like a stop motion vibe almost.
Yeah. This part, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't help but think of Bombi.
Yes!
It was really cute.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was like, thank you!
I can't believe one husband comes back and another husband leaves. It's just so stressful.
You just have to send them away, like.
Aww. I love this album. It's so good. I'm so excited to get it in
so
the mail.
Cute.
It's so him.
Oh, you ordered this one?
I did. I ordered this one. I've got 3 albums in the mail coming in the mail. I'm collecting.
You are collecting.
Yeah, I'll be at what? I'll be at 7 by the end of this month.
Wow. Okay. Rich. You got that album money. I don't have album money.
I was on Swag Bucks a lot. I got like 2 albums for free because I was answering the quizzes. So, you know, sometimes you just gotta work for it. All right, next
there you go.
Is I think Young Jun's rap, right?
It's Peakboy.
Hmm.
It's Peakboy's video.
But Young Jun's in it?
No.
Oh.
It's a bunch of cameos of like actors and like a bunch of his friends. You'll see. I'll point them out for you.
Okay. Oh.
He got the Gyopo hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
Kapyo. So, you know, he was feeling himself.
Oh.
That's Hyunmin.
Hyunmin!
There's Choi Woo-suk.
Oh.
From Parasite.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Park Hyung-suk.
Oh, did you see that Park Seo-joon's gonna be in Captain Marvel 2?
Yeah, of course I know.
That's so crazy.
That's my man.
I know. Ooh.
Basically, he just did a music video and put all his friends in it, and it was really cute.
I love that. Oh, is that Hello Kitty?
Yep.
Man, everyone's in this.
Everyone. Including one Kim Tae-hyuk.
Oh my god. Can you imagine being waited on by Tae? I'd be like...
Yes, actor Tae.
Just watching this dude's feet go crazy.
Literally, it's like the coolest friend group ever, though. Like, for real.
True.
Like, I want to be a part of the Wooga squad. Wooga, Wooga.
Hyunmin looks like so good in this.
Right? I love him with the blonde.
Yeah, it's a look.
Deserved, sir. Like, the acting cracks me up. Like, what?
Oh my gosh. He went viral. It does kind of give me Gangnam Style vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
I loved that.
Yay.
Okay, next up, we've got the Queen's Archive. I don't know if they're teasers or what, but they're like going back to like old B-sides for Red Velvet to celebrate their 7th anniversary.
Okay, so this isn't teasers for a new release.
I think we're gonna probably get teasers for a new release either tomorrow or next Monday.
Cat.
Yeah, everyone's trying to figure out who the cat is.
I don't like that it's animated. It's weirding me out.
Yeah. I love this song.
Oh, they look so good.
Mm-hmm. That tail. I think it's such a flex, though, that they're going back to B-sides.
Mm-hmm. That was so cute.
Yeah, so they did, like, little individual ones where, like, the cat led them. I love this song. Honestly, I think Wendy might have gotten the best one. Rockstar Wendy is a vibe. I love the way they shot this too.
Yeah, no, this is really cool. That's what I was looking at.
When I first heard this song, I thought they were saying I just sleep. And I was like, yeah, T. But it's I just leave. Damn tail.
I know. I'm telling you, this little animated cat is giving me weird vibes.
Oh my god, they do a close-up of it in Solgi's. It's so freaky. I'm like, they could have gotten a real, like, did they really have to do that? This one is so cute. I love this song too.
She looks so cute. Yay!
Is she just vlogging?
She's so cute. I want to steal her Chanel necklace though.
T. Everyone's like, Yeri's really acting here because she can't cook. Oh, this is my favorite part. So that's the cake from Ice Cream Cake. Oh, and the cat's from Ice Cream Cake as well.
The cat is from Ice Cream Cake?
Yeah, there's a part in the video where there's like a giant cat just like standing next to Joy. It's the same cat.
I swear that I've seen Ice Cream Cake before and I never saw a freaking cat. What the heck? She looks so good in that close-up. They knew what they were doing with this one. I know. I know Kim Jong-un locked himself in several rooms before he played this video.
Yeah, before he sent himself to the labor camp for watching a K-pop video. Oh, and that painting is from Peekaboo.
No!
So everyone's like, okay, so Irene's the cat. But, like, is she? It also just seems like the cat might have just been in the tub with her. Who knows? But then they just, they throw a wrench in that. The werewolf from RBB. Also, Bad Dracula. This is the worst Red Velvet song by, like, a milestone. It's like this song, Brick Wall, every other Red Velvet song. Could not believe they picked this one. It's a good thing she looks super pretty in this.
She does.
And there's two of her? What does it mean? Oh, and she's singing Irene's lines.
I like the animated cat. I don't like it.
And Joy had...
She's the cat.
Yeah, she had the same eye color as a cat, but there's two of them. And then they throw another wrench into that. Okay, see, this is where you actually see the cat, and it's super freaky. Oh, I guess I missed it.
It was in the beginning.
Oh, it didn't show up for me for some reason.
Yeah, I like the orange on Sulgi.
Russian roulette.
Also, I saw your post comparing her to Mark, and I was like, yes.
Yes. See, aces of K-pop, they gotta have the orange hair. Mark, Sulgi.
Look,
Hi.
shout out to Jimin in their perfect something. Perfect
Jimin?
Girl. Is it Perfect Girl? Their cover, yeah. Jimin ate that.
We love our basketball heads.
He did.
See, she got a tail too.
Wow. So they're all the cat?
I don't know. I do not know. I bet you there's like no meaning to this, and everyone's just like clowning themselves trying to figure out what it is. But I don't know. Or it's all leading up to the music video, and I don't know. I have no clue. People have been making up a lot of fan theories, and I have no idea. But they all looked very beautiful, and that's what matters.
Exactly. The visuals. We came for the visuals. We stayed for the music. That's how it is.
Exactly. Original visual is back. Irene's back after 4 months of not seeing her at all. Damn.
Dang. Me with Jungkook, except all of them decided to bless my life with lives recently. Jungkook literally went live and put on a whole mini concert in the middle of my workday when I told you I got nothing done. It was great.
That's what's up. All right. Well, that's it for SOCS episode 41. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and subscribe. And, you know, like this on Spotify. Follow us on Twitter so you don't miss any updates for us. And let us know if there's anything you'd like us to talk about or discuss. We'd love to hear some ideas. And yeah, see you next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.